And good morning. It's yours truly, Holy Smoking Pipe Padre. Saturday morning here, doing a little load of laundry. What exciting things I stimulate you with, eh? I have the weekends are usually pretty busy, and this weekend is no exception. Okay, yes, the housekeeping, of course, is, does that really work, Jay? I think it does. Yeah, there we go. That's my little English bulldog, my little Peterson. Love it, love it. And I'm smoking some of this beautiful 10-year-old mixture. Rattray's Black Mallory. This is the tin, that infamous tin that I opened about a week or two ago, and it opened like a bottle of champagne. I guess you know, I was talking to Sean. I've been watching a lot of videos, and I wish I had. On my other channel, I can probably go up to half an hour, you know, and just ramble. I've been on YouTube now at least 3 years. I'm celebrating my 3-year anniversary on my other channel. But unfortunately, it doesn't carry over to this channel. This channel is only a couple months old. So my other channel, I can go over, I guess actually, I think I've even gone over half an hour, which was like kind of cool. I think I did that once, maybe twice. But here I'm kind of limited to 10 minutes, and there are just so many interesting things to talk about. Because I watch your videos and I go, oh, I want to comment on that, or I want to give you my 2 cents on what I think. You know, not that it's not that it's important, but it's just kind of fun to, you know, be part of the communication, the conversation, the community. So I was kind of having a little back and forth with Sean there about pipe tobaccos. And I've been trying a lot of pipe tobaccos. That's the reason for my Rin Tin Tin contest, by the way. You have to enter to win. I got one entry so far yesterday. I'm not going to say any names because, you know, it's just, just it's hey, you know, you enter, great, and I hope you do. I will say it was a very creative video. Okay, it was good. I enjoyed it. So hopefully I'll stimulate some of you out there to go, yeah, I'm going to enter that goofy contest. But the reason why I started this, I got this idea was I said, you know, I'm going out. I'll watch. Oh, you know, and if I say your name, don't be upset, you know, or don't be embarrassed if I don't say your name, or whatever it is. But you know, watch people's videos. And they'll be talking about this tobacco or that tobacco or this tobacco, and well, you know, there's what 150 guys or gals I subscribe to, at least, maybe over 200 now. And so I you know, go, oh, I've never, what is that in English? Is that a Cavendish? Is that what kind of a tobacco is that? You know, like a kid on a, you know, going to a toy store during Christmas time and go, ooh, look at that, you know. And so I think I find something that I really, really like, and I do. And all of a sudden, though, now somebody comes along and says, but have you considered this? And I go, ooh, what is that? Okay. And so, what do? I go out to my local tobacconist that now not 7 times out of 10, they'll have the tins or whatever the tobacco I'm looking for. And they can special order it. Now, I will say this, that the Briar Patch is good, and they do have fine selections and all that, but I'm finding it, and it's probably not their fault, it's just that they aren't able to, you know, instantly, you know, gratify my desire for, say, you know, like a Connoisseur's Choice or the Golden Sliced. because they normally didn't carry it, and so they have to find their own distributor that they can order it from. So once they do that, maybe it'll be a regular staple. But I've been trying all these different tobaccos. And plus, again, I've had some that I had purchased, like I said, from years ago that, I'm not going to waste these things. No way. I have been rehydrating the other ones that were a little bit dried out, and they seem to be okay. Just haven't tried them yet because I'm still kind of letting them really get stabilized. But anyway, so I was telling Sean, I said, there's all types of pipe tobacco, but then there's pirate cake. I love that stuff. I think pirate cake is more of an experience than just a tobacco. I mean, I don't know. It was just one of those moments, and I'm glad I got it kind of captured there on an old video, just sitting there just enjoying this moment. Because sometimes, it's just like when I've really needed a cup of coffee. The old saying, "I could murder a mug." I love that old British expression, "I could murder a mug." Well, that's the way I sometimes, come to a pipe. It's like, man, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this pipe. I'm ready for this moment. Ready for this tobacco. Like our dear friend Dunhill came in, UK. He's just chilling, having a Dunhill moment. Well, my friend, if you're able to have a Dunhill moment, like that on a periodic basis, on a regular basis, I salute you. Now, some of you might be saying, well, look like you're having kind of a Dunhill moment there, or a Peterson moment, or whatever moment that you're, and that's true. I mean, I'm not being rushed off my feet right now, but it's going to be a long day, and I'm kind of pacing myself. I had to do a little laundry. My clothes were starting to take on the odor of sanctity of pipe tobacco, more than it probably is desirable with most people. And even though I'm not a wandering recluse, I'm kind of a sedentary recluse. And although I enjoy my room and myself smelling like a nice tobacco store, there are some people that really don't care for that. Wonderful. This stuff is good. But there were just a couple things I wanted to maybe just comment on. I can't really go into long dissertations because I don't have the time to do that. Lucky for you, huh? Joffrey the Giant has a great video about the future of pipe smokers and pipe smoking. And you might want to check it out. It's very thought-provoking. He does a nice job of laying out his thought there. I thought it was very good. Sean has his video out on the archetypes of a pipe smoker. After I think maybe I kind of maybe I don't think I maybe my point was different. Like what archetype do you try to be? I don't know if I tried to be a certain archetype, but I would just say that Sherlock Holmes and my brother, basically, it was a real life person that really got me to smoking a pipe or think about smoking a pipe because of the enjoyment I got of just smelling his pipe tobacco. And this tastes good. Ooh. Boy, breakfast of champions here. So the future of pipe smoking, and he makes it interesting. Well, he talks a bit about the enthusiast versus the professional, And then the other thing I was going to just talk about, and I don't have time. Let me see how much time I have left. Probably nothing. Probably absolutely nothing. Oh, man. Just hitting 10 minutes right now. Hate that. Well, I have a few seconds over the 10-minute limit. If you're interested in what I want to say next, I'll stop this and then I'll talk about my next subject, and then I'll be done for this weekend, okay? Unless you have some more scintillating thoughts and comments and questions and commentary that you guys make, which you do. So I'll end this one now and start another one, okay? Weekend Ramblings 1 is over.